The con consists of two parts: the front cabin, where the driver and navigator are located, and the rear cargo passenger cabin. Both parts have a frame structure. Their bases are sealed boats, articulated with each other. The rotation is carried out using hydraulics. The all-terrain vehicle is controlled by a regular steering wheel, which is, of course, more familiar to most drivers. ZVM 2902 is an all-terrain vehicle with a rotary screw propulsion, designed for operation on soils supersaturated with moisture, swamps of all categories, afloat and on virgin snow, as a vehicle equipped with various technological equipment. In the basic configuration, the all-terrain vehicle is equipped with a turbocharged diesel engine with a capacity of 119 horsepower, as well as a two-seater cabin, a power takeoff shaft for driving technological equipment, a water bilge pump and an engine heater. The maximum speed on ice is 25 km per hour, on water 10 km per hour. The weight of the transported cargo or equipment is 2,000 kilograms. RUSAK 3918 is a small-sized tracked all-terrain vehicle, which is designed for all-season operation on any supporting surfaces, such as asphalt and dirt roads, rough terrain, and absolute off-road conditions with ascents and descents of up to 55 degrees, with water obstacles, as well as on virgin snow, swamps and sandy areas. The sealed frame of the all-terrain vehicle is a welded metal frame made of square steel profile covered with aluminum sheets. Buoyancy is increased due to the raised sides of the body, to overcome large bodies of water in the event of waves. Increased stability when capsizing is ensured by a low center of gravity due to the rational layout of heavy units and the placement of the cabin in the boat. The upper frame of the body is built using frame panel technology, from round pipes made of high-strength steel, covered with aluminum sheets. From minor damage, on the outside around the perimeter, the body is protected by a steel pipe beam, which simultaneously serves as the running boards, as well as the front and rear bumpers. A large power reserve is achieved by the volume of fuel in the fuel tanks and a special device that prevents the fuel intake from draining when the vehicle rolls heavily. An electric winch is installed in the front part of the all-terrain vehicle. Two doors located on the sides open according to the gull wing principle. Thus, the door openings are enlarged, which simplifies the entry and exit of the driver and passengers and makes it possible to go out onto the roof. In the rear part of the body there is a cargo compartment with a voluminous niche for tools, thereby freeing up useful volume. To increase the interior space of the luggage compartment, the rear seat backs fold down. The tracked amphibian is driven like a regular passenger car. The interior, seats, steering wheel, and other controls are familiar to any passenger car owner. RUSAK is equipped with closed-type rubber cord caterpillar tracks, each 400 mm wide, which allows the all-terrain vehicle to move on hard and soft surfaces. The automobile-type steering wheel is connected to the brake and friction mechanisms of the drive axle shafts by hydraulics, which provides separate braking and transmission of torque to both tracks. This allows you to control turns without using additional controls. Operation of the all-terrain vehicle is possible on any supporting surfaces in the temperature range of -40 to +40 degrees Celsius, from asphalt to dirt roads, where the RUSAK reaches a maximum speed of 60 km per hour. The power unit of the all-terrain vehicle is a 1600 cubic centimeter gasoline engine with a capacity of 87 horsepower. Depending on the load, coverage, weather conditions, and other factors, the all-terrain vehicle requires 8 to 9 liters of fuel per hour. Profitability, among other things, is achieved by the low specific pressure of the vehicle on the surface on which it moves. The basic configuration includes a tow bar, 2 windshield wipers with a windshield washer, interior heating with hot air from the internal combustion engine, rear-view mirrors, a sunroof, a remote power switch, an 80 ampere-hour battery, a 140 ampere, 12-volt, electric generator, and a set of spare parts. The maximum speed on water with a hydrodynamic body kit is 5 km per hour. The capacity of the all-terrain vehicle is 5 people, including the driver. With a total mass of RUSAK of 2,500 kilograms, it has a specific pressure of 0.0125 megapascal. Litvina's all-terrain vehicle is designed for transporting people and delivering goods over rough terrain. The 3-axle Litvina all-terrain vehicle is assembled on a durable spatial frame, which is guaranteed to withstand increased bending and torsional loads in both the longitudinal and transverse directions. A simple and technologically advanced frame layout provides easy access to all units and transmission components of an off-road vehicle. The reliable and economical Weichai diesel turbo engine used has low vibration and has proven itself when operating in a temperature range from -45 to +45 degrees Celsius. The power plant, with a power of 83 horsepower, meets all international standards and requirements for environmental protection. The amphibian is equipped with 2 fuel tanks, each with a capacity of 105 liters. At maximum fuel consumption, its range, with 1 full refueling, can be up to 600 kilometers. A multi-mode transmission, a 2-speed transfer case and a hypoid final drive provide the all-terrain vehicle with decent off-road qualities. In addition, excellent driving characteristics are achieved thanks to integral power steering, independent suspension with hydraulic shock absorbers and silent blocks on each wheel, as well as a dual-circuit brake system with hydraulic drive and vacuum booster. The spacious, insulated, 3-door body is made of fiberglass. The comfortable interior for 8 people, including the driver, is equipped with 3 liquid and dry heaters, a GPS navigator, an audio system and a DVD player. Ohotnik is an all-wheel drive all-terrain vehicle with a breakable frame on low-pressure tires, designed for off-road travel and having the ability to overcome water obstacles by swimming. As standard, the Ohotnik is supplied with a Litvina 4-stroke gasoline engine with a capacity of 15 horsepower with forced air cooling and an electric starter. The articulated frame and 4x4 wheel arrangement, high ground clearance and tires with outstanding tread provide the all-terrain vehicle with high cross-country ability in both mud and snow. Caracats with a breakable frame maneuver perfectly in narrow forest clearings and between trees, and overcome fairly high obstacles and deep ditches quite well. With such an all-terrain vehicle, you can safely go on an off-road trip without fear that it will let you down. On land, the ATV reaches a maximum speed of up to 25 km per hour and is capable of carrying a payload of up to 500 kilograms.